In today's show, we're taking a look from WWE, Mattel, top picks, Bray Wyatt, The Fiend. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. And we're doing something a little different for the haters out there who probably may say I always do Mcfarlane's and things like that. Today, I'm doing something from Mattel. And funny story, guys, seen this guy in my local CVS. He's been on the shelf, the same shelf, for 2 years. I've always seen him there every time I pass by, but I just didn't bother to pick it up. I always thought I'd get something different if I see something of interest. And I was waiting for something at CVS, saw that he's been sitting there still after 2 years. He was now from $18 to $8. And I'm glad I picked them up in a way, because I can tell you right now, this figure's not worth $18. It was worth the $8. So this is Red. I'm your host, and welcome to R.P.Animations. And guys, let's just jump right in. As you can see, there's no accessories for me to do housekeeping. So this video may be a little short. We'll look at the details. We'll look at everything. Unfortunately, guys, and if you guys want to help me in the comments, I don't know much about this person or personality in wrestling. I stopped watching wrestling a long time ago. I'm from the era of Hulk Hogan, and my favorite is Macho Man. Always been my favorite. And the last time I saw wrestling was when The Rock was really The Rock, not this Hollywood chill that he is now. So this personality got my attention because I always felt every time I saw him on the shelf that he make a great DC villain or part of the Joker gang, just looking at him. So I'm going to bring him in closer. We'll look at the details, and then we'll look at the very limited articulation. Almost made me laugh when I took him out of the box. So if you paid the $20 or $24, which I was doing my research on him back then, I know you probably, if you're a wrestling fan, you know, it is what it is if you're a fan, but definitely not worth the $20. $8, absolutely. And I'm not even cheap. So, man, look how crazy that face is. Now, I couldn't tell when I got him out of the box if this was a tattoo or the mojo. I call that the mojo when hair sticks out of the shirt. But when I peeled back the jacket a little bit, looks like it's some kind of a tattoo that he has on there. I love, most likely, like, I hear people who buy extra action figures or unnecessary action figures, they use it for fodder, take it apart. And he's got that conductor jacket that I love, which reminds me always of the Arkham Origins Joker, which is my favorite Joker, at least aesthetically. It's got that nice gold belt. They did a great job in reference to the detailing of stuff on there. Terrible job in articulation, and we're going to look at that. But overall, look at that mask. And again, guys, help me out. Just share with me in the comments who he is, what he does. Obviously, we know he's probably a villain. Love the hair on there. And man, this is just absolute bonkers, this mask that he puts on. So look at the jacket. Look at the studs. I wish it would have had a little bit more of paint on it. I love the whole entire leather look to it. The wrinkling when the leather is like wrinkled up a little bit. It's not straight. The curves on there from wearing it. And definitely these weird pants, these circus type pants or striped pants on there, and the boots. No treads, and I don't think when I took him out, he doesn't have any boot articulation. But speaking of articulation, let's just jump right in, guys. Let's take a look. We know the head can tilt side to side. There it is. You can probably do the whole exorcist thing. Does he look down? Very minimal. So here we go, guys. Here's where I started laughing. That's it. This is as far as the arms are going to go. You can't get a T-pose. There is no swivel at the bicep. There's nothing there. Single jointed elbows, that's it. As far as articulations of the hand, this is as much as you're going to get. So I always say Here's a waist articulation. This is as much as a flex you're going to get, and this is what you're going to get because it's bending down here. This is the articulation of the waist. I've seen a lot of you guys who love doing the wrestling stop motion. I've seen some of your stuff, and I've seen how you guys have taken some of these limited articulation figures and made them work. But I always say, if Justin Rash can make the old He-Man figure, pull them off so you guys can see it. It's not what we're used to now, guys. It's only a single joint. There is no thigh articulation, but it's weird. You get an articulation here. And do we get boot swivel? We do not get any boot swivel. So that's as much as I'm going to get out of this guy. So like I said, not worth 18 bucks like I seen him there. He's been on the shelf for 2 years. As a matter of fact, when you saw the intro of today's video, you'll probably see that the box was pretty old looking, and it didn't take long for me to peel the clamshell that he came in to get him out of the box. So again, now I'm having trouble standing him up. So let's see here. I mean, it is what it is, guys. It's very limited in what you can do with him or how you can animate him. So, you guys tell me how you would handle this guy in your animations or in your films. So again, guys, this is the Fiend. That's what they call him. Bray Wyatt. Like I said, I don't know much about the figure. So if you guys want to educate me on him, by all means, tell me who he is, what he does. Is he really cool? Is he a badass? Obviously, with a mask like that, why wouldn't he be? But again, let me know in the comments section. So like I said, this is probably going to be a very short video, and it is. Let me know what you think. Tell me if you like today's show. Share, like, hit the bell to get notified. Most importantly, guys, like I always tell you, I love your faces. Subscribe to the channel. It's helping me grow. So I'm done with this review. This is Red. And me and Bray, we're done. And you know what, guys? We are